Let's go. What is up, Mind Buzz Universe? Welcome back to another podcast episode of the Mind Buzz. I am Gil, your host, and working the board this evening, this morning, this afternoon, whenever you're listening to this podcast, is a lovely Amber. How are you?
I am good.
What's up?
What is up?
How's it going?
I'm good.
You chilling?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah?
I'm good. I ate. I took a nap today.
Dude, weren't
Had my
those wings
coffee.
freaking delicious
They
then?
were really good.
Oh my God.
They
Oh my God.
They were a great
How-
meal to eat. Right
How
before
are
this.
we like plugging in
plugging in what
the place
the wings
where we
in your-
always get coffee, where we always get water sometimes? We have to talk about that actually, huh?
Yeah, I don't think we've talked about it.
No. Well, like our position in like talking about the actual place on the podcast, because we rarely do that.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Legal stuff.
Okay.
We went from hot wings to
To suing you? I'm gonna
legal
sue you.
matters.
I'm gonna sue you. Don't talk about it. No, it was good though. How are you?
It was delicious. It was good. I feel good.
I feel like we haven't had a podcast. In a
It's
while.
been 2 weeks.
Okay, got it.
It's been 2 weeks. The last episode we had was the Mythsmiths, which was the first
Myths.
Mythsmiths,
Miss Smiths.
which was the first podcast episode of the year.
2026.
Yep. And now this
Have
is
you
the
been
second
writing
one.
2025?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I made a huge mistake at work. The worst. And I had to like correct it today, and I did that mistake like 3 weeks ago. It was bad, but we won't talk about that.
Okay. I don't really write anymore.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing.
Oh,
I don't communicate with anybody, so I don't have to write it.
Remind me, because I have a story about it's just
All right.
not good. We won't
Other
talk
than that,
about
I'm
it.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than writing 2025 and 2026,
Yeah.
I'm proud of a lot of people.
Now that
do
I don't like work, it's weird. Like there's like no communication. Other than I don't like. I communicate with people, but like corporate communication.
Mhm.
I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of want to send an email sometimes.
You can send me an email.
Nah, I'm good.
Why?
No, because then you're too formal.
Am I?
We live in the same house, and you email me. He does email me. Or if I want him to
I do
print something-
invites. I do invites
Yes.
on the calendar, on the Google Calendar.
Every day I wake up to a Google Calendar invite, and he's like, "Will you come watch Game of Thrones 7:30 p.m.?"
Let's get our guest involved in this, because it's crazy. Our next guest of this evening, this podcast episode, is he's a stand-up comic. He produces his shows all over Southern California. Very hilarious. He's a host at the Chatterbox. Please give it for Mario Rodriguez.
Hell yeah. What's up, guys? Hell yeah. Good. I wish I could get some emails. That seems nice. That's cool. I know how I liked how you were getting the booking this podcast. You're like, you go to Google Calendar, go to Google Events to fill out your info and shit.
Yeah.
Very, very professional. Very professional.
Dude, that's just how I have to be.
Yeah.
My brain is just, I have to do that.
That's cool. Even for Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
schedule it in.
Yeah. For T-Mobile Tuesdays, we're going to Charlie's or whatever.
He schedules his poops.
Dang.
And I'm just
Now
kidding.
that's a superpower.
Yeah?
Schedule shit. I have so many pop-up shits. There's
Like,
no.
that wasn't on the schedule.
Yes, on the schedule. I don't have time for this. Hold my calls. Hold my calls. I gotta.
He's all sharded.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
dude.
ah.
God, dude, sharding in the meeting. God.
Oh, yeah.
God, been there, huh?
You don't want to do that, man.
That's the fun part about Zoom. You can defecate and still do your work.
And nobody will know?
No. Mute the mic.
Mute the mic.
Mute the mic.
Would you keep your camera on, or would you at that point would you
At
take the
that
camera
point,
off?
I would want them to see me, because I
See your face.
Yeah. I'm just- They're like, "What?"
Mr. Rodriguez, is everything okay?
You just
You good?
oh yeah, no, I'm feeling great. No, everything's great. Whew. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, last quarter was low. Last quarter was low. It's true. No. I in real life though, like I keep my camera off and my mic off.
Yeah.
I'm scared of getting recorded by the government and or Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh yeah.
Do you
That's
put
true.
like a sticker over your,
Put your
camera?
put tape?
I used to. Now I don't because I feel like when you do that and you take out your laptop in public, everyone thinks you're a terrorist or something, or they just think you're like a psycho. They're like, who cares? I have a fucking camera on my phone.
Yeah.
I literally shit with that. Looking at me every time.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know?
My mom, when I lived with her, she bought us all like, they're like these little stickers that go on it, and then it has like a little window where you could open and close it.
Oh.
And she made us put it like on everything, like anything that had a camera. And now in hindsight, I'm like, man, my mom was a sick ass conspiracy
Dang,
theorist that I
hell
didn't even
yeah.
Before it was cool.
Dang,
Back in
hell
the
yeah.
90s.
Hell yeah, that's sick as fuck, honestly. They should have more of those cameras, the little friggin' blind cameras. Damn, that's
But my
fucking...
mom thought like, not the government. She thought like a mañoso was going to be looking at us.
Like a
hacker or
changing
something?
Yeah, like some man was going to want to hack and
Yeah,
watch
oh
us
man.
change.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's not totally wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Not totally
She's
wrong.
not. No.
And I'm all in front of the camera in case.
Yeah.
Anybody there?
Yeah, it is so funny how like all our parents' paranoia like what turned out to be true. Like my
Yeah.
dad never let me sleep over anywhere because he was like, "You're gonna get molested."
Yeah,
and
that
I
was
like,
me too.
yeah, and I was like, "Shut up, you're dumb, you don't know." And then now I'm like, "Oh shit, how would we got molested for real?"
But it's very true, and I didn't realize that until I got older, and then you
Right.
start sharing stories with other people, and they're like, "Yeah, my friend's dad came downstairs and was like staring at us," and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, no wonder my mom
Right.
didn't let me sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
anywhere.
hell no. I mean, I the many stand-up comics I've met, dude. No way I'm letting my daughter sleep at their house. Like the hell, yeah, no way. They're gonna come up and they're like, "Is this anything?" to the daughter. Is it? Have you heard this before? Like, I'm trying to go to sleep. God.
That's awesome. Dude, well, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for coming out to the podcast,
of course.
bro.
Thanks for having me. It's,
Of course, dude.
It's an honor. It's an honor. I've seen all the great stuff you've done out of here, so it's cool to be here.
Appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know. You guys don't talk about it, but just I didn't know this all happened down here. It's like what's Batman's name? What is
Alfred?
No, the butler. Yeah, but
yeah.
what's his real name? Bruce
Wayne.
Wayne.
Bruce
Oh,
Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, like up there is like his mansion, and then down here is like where he keeps all his like Batmobile and shit.
Tell everybody that we have a
But
slide. It's a trap door.
Yeah.
You slid in.
Oh,
huh?
hell yeah.
A trash chute. We put you through the trash chute.
Dang, that's cool. Hell yeah.
That'd be
Some
tight, huh?
mob shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
sneak somebody in. Dang, that's cool.
We had to
Yeah.
like make you pass out, and then you wake up and you're here, and you're like, "Whoa."
Right, yeah, some Squid Game shit. Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
keep toys down here.
Nice.
A lot of action figures. And,
Nice. I like that one, dude. I like that one. I'm gonna take that one to the bathroom with me. Take that one home with me. Let me borrow that one. And then the little wrench for my nipple.
it's actually a pen.
Whoa, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
There you
That's
go.
cool. Does it still tie in? Oh no, that would be sick if it also tie in.
You could
Damn,
you
this
could
is
take that if
cool.
you want, dude.
No way.
Yeah, go for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, this is how I justify
I'm
my
a bullet.
This is how I try to pretend I'm blue collar.
You put it in the back of your pocket.
Yeah, I put it in the back of my pocket. When I think of a joke, I pull it out. I'm like, oh yeah. This is why I'm not in a union. Yeah, squeak. No, actors union maybe.
Yeah, maybe. How you doing, man? How's everything?
Good, man. Good. Pretty normal, Yeah, just trying to fucking do more stand up,
Yeah.
do more podcasts. Yeah.
You know what I do watch you is surf. I don't watch you surf, but
Hell yeah.
I
wish
see.
you did. That'd be cool. That'd be nice.
He's all waking up extra.
Yeah.
Hiding.
Right. Yeah.
A little cold.
Yeah.
It's like, go
The blanket.
Yeah,
The
dang.
blanket. Like,
Dude, that actually would be cool. You have a ghillie suit, but it's sand. You just lay it. Ghillie suit? Oh, shit. Dang.
that actually sounds really cool.
Yeah, dude. A ghillie suit, but it's like when you just dress like you have a blanket that looks like you. You put it over you. A ghillie suit. Yeah. No, so surfing's been sick. It's been really nice recently.
Yeah?
So we've been surfing kind of a lot. So that's nice because it's been kind of a shitty winter, but whatever. Because winter is usually when the swells come in.
So that's winter's the best time to go surfing?
Yeah, winter's usually the best time. Like different beaches have like different breaks, like seasons. Like Malibu, that's like a summer spot. It's known for a summer. So like the swell hits there in the summer. Well, where like in OC where I surf, it's usually winter. Yeah, and in Hawaii too. Hawaii is like big winter.
So it's like certain beaches and certain seasons.
Yeah, it's all like depending on like where like the beach faces, if it faces east or west or whatever. It's all
Really?
like the sand. It's all a bunch of different shit. Yeah.
Does the moon have to do anything with?
The moon has to do with like the tides. Yeah, yeah, like how high the tide is. So if like the tide is high, it's like there's more water, so it's harder to surf. When the tide is low, there's less water, so there's waves, but they're like super pinchy and there's not a lot of room on them. You know? So you got to wait for like the right tide and the right swell. It's like a really cool kind of like, I don't know, like you're working with the earth to, you know.
How long have you been surfing for?
Not even that long, like since, well, I guess not, like 2021.
Okay.
It's 5 years. Yeah,
5 years.
Not that long.
5 years is
Yeah.
pretty long to do anything, right?
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I guess I do it now more than I used to. Well, that's not true. When I first started, I would go every day. It was like stand-up. It was like literally like stand-up. I was like, I addicted to it.
Yeah.
I would go out. And I worked out in Costa Mesa, so it was cool to just get out there before work and shit. And I was like, oh, big old fat guy, and I lost like a bunch of weight 'cause I was working out a lot and
Nice.
eating only Taco Bell. You know, Taco Bell. Dude, I love Taco Bell. The spicy potato tacos and the bean burrito. It's a vegetarian option.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, because if you eat Taco Bell's meat, that's not good.
Right.
Are you vegetarian?
No. At Taco Bell, just at Taco Bell. Just at Taco Bell.
Vegetarian at Taco Bell.
Vegetarian at Taco Bell. Everywhere else, I'm open. I'm open. No, I love meat. But yeah. Then so but now it's cool. I got a new board. My girlfriend got me a new board for Christmas. So
Nice,
it's been
dude.
sick as fuck.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Have you seen that kid? Not that you're going to turn into that, but I was seeing the other day, it came up on my TikTok. The kid, he's like maybe like 12 or 13, like this little white boy. And they were talking about his skin.
Oh shit.
Have you seen him?
No.
He's like
Out of skin.
About his skin?
What?
Yeah,
Was
no.
he in Minnesota?
No. He's here in California, but he's been surfing like every day since he was like 4 years old.
How old is he now?
He's like 12 or 13.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But he's like white, like pasty white.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they were saying that the sun from him like surfing every day, the sun and then the combination of like the salt water, it started like eating at his skin.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you know what it
He
looked
ain't meant
like?
for it.
No.
He ain't meant for it.
You know what it looked like? You know how when the wax on your
Yes.
board, when it starts like kind of like getting that like textured?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's what his skin kind
Wow.
of looked like.
Pull him up. I want to see this
Pull
guy.
him up. Pull him
I want
up.
to see this kid.
Pull him up.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll look him up.
Yeah, pull up this child. I want to look at him. Let me see this.
I wanna
skin.
look at his skin.
Let me see his skin.
Is that weird?
His pasty
No.
skin.
I mean, it is the
What do I put? White kid.
white
kid skin?
surfer skin,
White
surfer skin
kid.
guy.
Sun. Oh,
Because that's my opinion about most white people is that they aren't made for.
Outside
For
activities,
outside
right?
shit, you know? Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think so.
So like this makes sense that the earth tried to fry him up.
They're made for castles.
well, there's a lot of white people. With,
Yeah. Well, like if you go out and if you go out and see any surfers,
I don't want to see. There's like
Oh.
boils and stuff. I'll look
Alright.
for it. I'll
Yeah.
show you
Find
guys
'em.
later.
because there's like zinc shit, and you put it on, you look like a geisha, and it like protects your skin super sick. You know, I don't do that,
Right.
but
I think people with darker skin, there's a pigment. There's
Yeah.
actual like pigment
that
in
helps.
that helps
Yeah.
with
Whatever
like sun rays or
melanin
something like that,
whatever.
right?
Is that
Yeah.
melanin? Yeah, no, absolutely. Like I like getting sun on my skin. It makes me feel good, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like just being like, I love like after you're in the sun and you got that like it's kind of hot, you know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It's kind of hot.
Answer it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's
Just
my
kidding.
alarm, my birth control. I take male birth control. I'm one of the only people in the country that take male birth control. Dude, that'd be cool to take male birth control. Actually, have
Do
you
they
thought about
have
that? They do have that.
Do they really?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it like a shot?
I don't know.
I hope not. I can't take any more shots.
I mean either, dude. We're such boys,
Yeah.
you know, because girls get all fucked up all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like chips in their arm. They have to put something
Yeah.
up there.
We fucking chip them like cats. We chip them like cats, and then we're like,
And you're like,
"Ew,
no."
no, it's gonna make me pee weird. No, but I don't know how it is. I would imagine it's a pill.
Oh yeah, pill.
Oh,
I would imagine, but
Really?
I don't know.
It
Yeah.
just passed a human safety test.
wow.
Perfect.
Oh no, wait. A hormone-free pill called YCT 529 that temporarily stops sperm production by blocking a vitamin A metabolic has just concluded its first something. So yeah, it stops
There we go.
sperm production. Wait, so
Wait, what are the side effects?
I don't know.
What happens?
You get a pussy.
Oh my god.
You grow a pussy.
You blow out air.
That you
That's
get sick.
not that bad.
I know.
You know, hey, come on. You're gonna grow it yourself. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
organic.
I don't know if there's any side effects on here.
That would be
Yeah,
that'd be funny.
they wouldn't have side effects on them.
I think you guys should do it.
I'm gonna try it.
That'd be nice.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool if it like, yeah, that'd be cool if it worked. You know,
Yeah.
because like the birth control for women fucks them up hardcore.
Yeah.
You know,
Ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
The,
crazy.
it
and it's making the frogs gay.
yeah.
If you believe Alex Jones.
He's been going off the wild.
Oh, he's lost it.
He's
I like
completely lost
now.
it.
He's finally lost it. Yeah, no, but there's actually like some people that were saying that like the hormone, like there is a scientific thing about like the hormones from that are leaking into the water system from urine that's from birth control or whatever.
But that much to actually make an ecosystem,
Yeah.
like change a
yeah,
chemical of an
imagine.
ecosystem.
Imagine how many millions of women are on this
Right.
earth and how many are taking birth control.
Yeah, and they always have to pee.
Yeah.
Women
Yeah.
always got to pee. Yeah, me
That's
too.
true.
Birth control is like crazy.
Yeah,
And then they put you on it like for anything.
right.
Like it's not even, you don't even have to be having sex to be put on it.
yeah, right.
They're like, oh, your hormones are crazy. Here's birth control, and you're
Right.
like 12
Yeah.
years old. It's just
Yeah,
Insane.
I knew a lady that like she had really bad periods and they put her on birth control to try to manage the periods. You know, this is like I guess that makes some sense, but I don't know.
some people gain weight, some people lose weight, some
Mhm.
people are bitches, some people are like it's crazy.
It
like
changes, yeah. That's what like a lot of right wing foods say that like that's why women want like beta males because they're like full of like testosterone.
my
You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Like Alex Jones points to the not Alex Jones. What's his name? Fucking Peterson. What's it?
I
oh,
don't
the
know.
bald guy.
I don't know if he's a bald guy. He's like some philosopher from Canada. Jordan Peterson.
Oh, okay.
And he like says that like the collapse of Western culture happened when women started getting birth control.
Really?
yeah. He's like, oh, they didn't want to get pregnant and everything collapsed. You know what I mean? It's like, fucking, okay. Okay. Yeah.
All right, sure.
It has nothing to do with freaking, mega corporations polluting everywhere.
Half of those more than half of them I can put my life on. Half of those right wing men are gay.
Oh, for sure.
You think so?
I'm pretty
Yeah?
sure.
Yeah. I could see that. Like the Turning Point USA, like every time they have like a convention, like Grinder crashes because they're all on Grinders. So it's like, the lady protests too much,
Because they're come on, who's that fucking angry? Like
Yeah,
just
that's
people
true.
that can't be their authentic
Right.
self.
right. Yeah, that would make me pretty angry.
I'd be really upset.
I'd be
Yeah.
upset. I was like, God, I want dick so bad. Oh, God, I want dick so bad. I want dick so bad. I'm gonna take away food stamps from minorities.
Yeah.
I want dick so bad. God, that is fun.
There you go. There's the answer to that. They just gotta be themselves.
Yeah, like there's like there's like I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory. Some people say there's proof or whatever, but like the Blue Suite in like New York somewhere, where it's like J. Edgar Hoover, this dude Roy Cohn, who's like Trump's mentor, and all these like politicians and judges and priests and shit. They all would like get together and like fuck in this room, and
Whoa.
then, and like all their wives were all pissed and shit. And then they were like, "Oh, that's the business," and a lot of like the business dealings of like the early like, like the military industrial complex. Like a lot of those dudes were involved in it.
So kind of like the Bilderberg meeting, but with more.
Yeah, Skull and Bones type
sex
shit, all
stuff.
that kind of shit. Because like Skull and Bones, like the people that went on to found the FBI and shit, like one of their heads or one of their early members was the Bush dad, the great granddad, and he was known for stealing the skull of
Geronimo?
Yeah, and they take it, they like still pray to it or whatever.
Yeah.
They do whatever with that shit. It's like, yo, bro, God. See, that's why they needed like Nintendos and shit. You know what I mean? Like if they had Nintendo, they would never have done that.
So Skull and Bones was like a secret society, Amber, in like in the halls of was it Harvard? Was that
It was Yale.
Yale. Yeah.
It was like a secret club. Like, have you seen One Battle After Another? I just watched it. That's what's on my mind. It's like the new Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Okay.
Well, it's like about revolutionaries and shit.
Whoa.
And one of the evil group is called like the Saint Nick Adventures Club, the Christmas Adventures Club. And it's like giving like a little nod to like these like secret societies of white men that like run the world pretty much, and they're all like white supremacists and shit. So it kind of like showed that kind of world. And I mean, obviously with Skull and Bones, like they're kind of the Masons, Freemasons,
Right.
I don't want to get freaking suicided, but
And this is a fairly new like movie.
Yeah, it just came out.
Really?
Yeah, it just came out. Like that, like have you seen Eddington? I just watched both these movies. Me and my girlfriend watch a lot of movies, so they're all on my mind. And they're both kind of like the same. Like Eddington's about like this sheriff in some bullshit place in Arizona. And we love Arizona. And he starts to run for mayor. And then like there's like these like energy companies that want to have like data centers on their land, and they don't want to sell it. But anyways, this guy like kills the mayor, and then like Antifa comes in, but they're all like George Soros supplied Antifa. Like they're all rich and shit when they come and start fucking shit up, and the media runs with it. But it's kind of like exaggeration of what people say happens now, like the pay protesters and shit. But it's just so funny, like both those movies, they kind of piss me off because it's so like they know we want change so bad and we want like revolution and we want all this stuff, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll give it to you in a 90-minute piece." You know what I mean?
In movie form.
Yeah. I was all pissed. I was like, it's like like wagging a steak in front of a hungry person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
It's just like that. That's like one of the parts about art that is tough when it's like these billion-dollar corporations are giving us revolution movies. It's like, oh god, we lost.
Especially now, right?
Exactly. Now, like that's why everyone likes them so much, because it's appealing to what we like crave.
Right. And especially like now. But how long do you think it takes them to like write a movie and put in production?
Right.
So it's been an idea for the past few years.
For sure. Yeah. And it makes sense because it came out 2025, so if you give it 5 years, it means a lot of these movies are written in the pandemic, before the pandemic.
So we're probably gonna get more
of those post 2016 movies, like when everyone's feeling doomsday-y,
right?
Which, I guess it makes sense. Like that is the reflection of the psyche of the people, but there's a part of it that's just like, God, you're playing me right now. You know what I mean?
What was that one when they made like a couple of like sequels of it where there's like one day and you get to go out and like
Oh, The Purge.
The Purge.
The Purge, dude. That movie's
Yeah.
sick.
What year did that come out? Do you remember? Can you pull that up?
I don't know. That has to be like
Like-
mid Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah, when shit was sweet.
When it was good,
When
right?
shit
When it was
sweet.
good, we didn't even know.
Yeah, we're like, oh, that's crazy. People could just do whatever they want without any consequences. And then 10 years later, we're like, oh shit, everyone could do whatever
Yeah,
they want with
yeah.
no consequences.
It was
Like early, what,
2013.
13.
yeah.
That was a good movie.
Second term Obama. Yeah.
And how many are there?
And it's
four?
funny. It's funny because there's so many movies from now to like back. You know, like moving back of movies of like things that are happening now that we thought was like fantasy. Like like that's funny. Like you're saying, like The Purge. Like, oh, how cool!
Purge
we
was
get to go
great.
out there. And now it's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
And it's just crazy because you feel like you're living in this like movie almost.
Yeah, for sure.
Every day it's something, and then you're just like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
who comes and regulates this?
It's
Nobody.
1984, George Orwell. Like a lot of what happened in that book is like really
Yeah, that's
coming to life
like
now.
the like we were talking about with the little cameras. Like,
Yeah.
he had to like in the opening of the book, he has to like write in the corner because like the screen in his house couldn't record, and that's like the only dark spot. So it's like, yeah, it is very interesting. There's a whole conspiracy about that shit too, that he like stole that from his
Really?
neighbor and shit.
No way.
Yeah.
Is
I don't
it
believe
really?
I don't believe it, but I've seen that. Yeah.
Well, what's the theory?
That like most of that was written, or like a short story of that idea was written by his neighbor, and then he came across it and like published it himself and shit. Yeah.
How did he come across it?
I don't know. You know, writers always are trying to be showing each other shit. You know? No, but I don't know. I fuck with George Orwell. I mean, he served in like the Spanish Civil War. You know, like he was kind of a boss.
He's seen stuff.
Yeah,
for sure.
he did.
Yeah.
He was injured in battle. He got shot in the neck or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah, George Orwell ruled.
Really?
Yeah, he wrote like a homage to Catalonia, and that's like it documents like kind of like the anarchist division of the Spanish American War, the Spanish Civil War, because the Spanish Civil War was like a bunch of factions fighting each other, and he like hung out with like the faction in Catalonia, which is like mostly anarchist. But yeah, I love that book when I was younger.
What did he do in the military?
I think he served as like a medic or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he served as like infantry. Like he would, because back in the day, Americans, I guess they still do it now, but you could just join wars. Like if you hear that like the Philippines is going off, you could be like, all right, I'll go to the Philippines. I just knocked
I'm not doing
I just
anything.
knocked up this fucking lady. I'll go to the Philippines. Fuck it. Whatever. Yeah.
Have you guys seen the Philippines? It's the Philippines. Their draft that they do.
No.
What do
Have you
they
guys
do?
seen that?
Uh-uh.
It's like a whole it turned into like a whole spectacle now.
Like the Price is Right type of thing? Or?
Yeah, so I guess every year they do the draft because every year more new people turn 18.
Right.
And they gather in like this like huge hall.
Dance competition?
And
Yeah,
it's like
the
all
Filipinos.
yeah.
They start crunking?
It's either the Philippines or Thailand. So don't take what I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
with a grain of salt. But it's
What do they do?
either one of those two. But they get into like a big hall, and then everybody has to put in like their name, and then everyone's just like sitting around like in anticipation, and then they start like eliminating.
Oh shit.
So they're
Whoa.
like drafting like right in real time.
Oh wow.
So then they call you up.
That's cool.
Like like it's
They
like
stream it?
yeah. I mean, I've seen
Damn.
it now on TikTok
It's a
when people are,
podcast.
are recording it, and
Yeah.
it's like this big old thing, and it's
That's cool. Real life Squid Games.
and they let
That sounds like fun, actually.
they let like transgender, they let like gay
Yeah.
men, everything. Like they let
Right.
them all join. So it's like this just
Yeah.
melting pot of people
Oh yeah,
that get there.
'Cause you
And,
can't party without the freaking transgenders.
Yeah.
And, hey, come on, man.
Can't.
Yeah, that would be funny if the draft for the Filipino army is just like who can karaoke the best.
Yeah.
Karaoke, yeah. They're like SEAL Team 6 is like Jabberwockies. They like come in like sneak into your house.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up, but keep going.
Yeah. Filipinos party hard, dude. I love all Asian cultures party fucking hard.
They have this thing called when you turn 18, like it's their
debut.
version of a quinceañera.
Yeah.
They have a debut when they turn 18.
That's
and
cool.
they have like a huge. Me and Amber went to one like a few years ago.
Last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
And they roasted like a huge pig.
Damn,
dude.
yeah.
And we ate like a huge like pork pig thing.
Yeah. It's all
delicious.
fried. It's all the skin's all crispy.
Yeah, I've never had one of those. Have you had it?
Lumpia?
Ooh, dude, those are
the
so
little ones.
delicious.
Yeah.
And then the pig is called a lechon.
Lechon. There we go. Lechon.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, my fucking brother-in-law, he's Filipino, and my niece and nephew are half Filipino.
Oh, okay.
So for like my niece's like first birthday, they got one of those the big old pigs, dude. Shit was like cracking that fool open. I like ate the cheek, like they made me eat the cheek, which is like super not good. It's supposed to be like really like crispy.
Oh, it is
Delicate.
Thailand's.
Oh, it's
So,
Thailand?
yeah, watch.
Yeah, when you said transgender people, I was
Yeah,
like,
I was like,
Thailand.
no, wait,
That's
that was in
Thailand.
Thailand.
That's Thailand.
See, I knew it was either one or the other.
Yeah, Philippines might be a little too Catholic for transgender people. Yes. Oh, let's go.
Wait, what is he doing?
He's scared.
He got drafted. He's scared.
He did? They picked him?
Yeah.
Is there no?
There's no audio
I
on there?
guess there's no audio. No, he's waiting to see if they're gonna pick
Oh,
him.
We don't want to hear the audio. We wouldn't know what the fuck they're saying. It's just
What happened? What happened?
he tried to do what the drag queens do.
I think he got chosen.
He got chosen?
Oh no, he didn't.
Oh, he
didn't. He got saved.
Yeah.
He's fucked his
He
head
is
up.
not
though.
the father.
He did in his head.
And now he's in a coma.
Yeah.
He's a vegetable now.
Yeah, now they're harvesting his organs.
Well, whenever you get a chance, look, because I fell into like a rabbit hole of watching them, like just after another one after another.
Hell yeah.
It's cool. It's like a whole little thing that they do.
That's cool. Yeah, that would be funny to go to a draft. It's like the worst open mic ever. Like, God,
It's a bucket?
It's a
Is it?
bucket. It looked like a bucket. It looked
Like a bucket.
It looked like a bucket. Damn, that's crazy.
Like, put your name, and nobody's getting there early to put their name down.
Yeah.
They're like, hell no.
Crumpling it.
Y'all signing up your friends, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, hey, I just got here. You need me to sign you up?
They're like 2 drink minimum.
Yeah.
See, but this looks fair, right? This looks like
Yeah.
doing a draft like that looks fair.
Yeah.
Because I've always had a problem with, if you guys know, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you noticed, like when, like in high schools, I mean, I went here at Paramount High School. It's predominantly like Latinos and Black students, and there's always the army would come, and they only like come to lower income cities and schools with kids of color. Like,
Right.
hell no, go everywhere. Like, so I don't know. Maybe they should do a draft like that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a good like callback to what we were talking about earlier. Like the Skull and Bones is like the officer level of that. They go like they recruit like white men from powerful families to go be officers, and then to be like the foot soldiers, they go to fucking Huntington Park and shit. You know what I mean?
They're all Linwood and
Yeah, I remember I was gonna be in the Marines for a second. I like the guy was calling. He had like a sick uniform on. I was like, yeah, fuck it, dude. I got nothing going on. I don't want to go to college, really, you know. So and then he told me, and I was like, yeah, I'll go, whatever. And I went home. I told my dad, and he was like, fuck no, what the hell? You're like, you gotta go to the fucking Marines. And he was in the army, so I would have thought he would have been pumped, but he was not pumped. He was like, hell no, you know.
Did they go to your house? Did they call you?
They went to my they would go to like our basketball practices and shit. They would go hang out and like try to like be boys and shit. But hell no.
Did your school have because we had this program called
ROTC.
ROTC.
Yeah. I think we did have one of those.
Yeah, ours
it was
did
like
too.
an elective.
Yeah.
What the hell? Now in hindsight, when I think about it, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, they're trying to train cops.
What did they do in there anyways?
Huh?
What did they do in there anyways?
Unspeakable things, dude.
Yeah?
No, I don't know. No, they would just like do jumping jacks at 6 a.m. shit, run
That's it?
miles,
Yeah.
tuck their shirt in and shit.
And then they would teach them like how to march. I mean,
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
the one that we did.
Oh.
And then they also did like rifle work. I mean, it
Oh, they
wasn't a
had
real,
that with that white one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it wasn't a real
the,
rifle.
The
but they-
Cadet Cali.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
remember
Cadet Cali, the
dude?
movie.
Oh, dude.
Hillary Duff?
He killed her.
Yeah.
And Ren from the Even Stevens.
Stevens.
The Even Stevens. She was like the evil
She was the
character.
mean
Oh
one, huh?
yeah, she was like the sergeant or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that movie fucking.
Those are good movies, dude.
that movie had me at attention.
Yeah.
Didn't she do like pink camo or something like that?
Yeah, some shit. Yeah, dude.
That's
I loved Hillary Duff. She ruled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's making a comeback.
Is she?
No way.
Good for her. Good for her.
She's
What is she
like,
doing?
Well, because you know she's
OnlyFans. It's showing that Hillary muff.
No, she's singing. She's trying to bring her
I
singing
think I've
career
seen
back.
something like that.
Yeah.
I used to say that like the Lizzie McGuire was like the CIA trying to get Mexican kids to love white women. You know, because like her like friend crush was his name was Gordo. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
His name was Gordo. Like
Yeah,
that's
he was like
Yeah.
and all of us resonated with that.
Oh, yeah.
and then Miranda.
and then Miranda.
Miranda.
It was
Oh,
Miranda. She was Latina.
Yeah,
too.
she was an actual Latina, and
That's
no one gave a
right.
fuck about her, dude. No one gave a shit
No.
about her.
Yeah, wasn't there like really like big controversy with her as like a real? Did
Really?
You
No,
ever
no,
hear
no,
that?
I never
yeah.
heard that.
So I guess Miranda was supposed to be like.
Next up,
Yeah, like she was supposed to be like kind of as equally as popular as like Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah.
And then like Lizzie McGuire's or Hillary Duff's mom was like a momager.
Yeah, yeah.
And she would have like a fit anytime they would give Miranda
more lines or
lines,
more screen time.
Yes. Uh-huh.
damn.
So then the producers would have to like
Yeah.
you know, like dull down some of her stuff or make her like
right.
the quirky sidekick
Right,
instead
right.
of like move her storyline
Right.
up. Yeah.
Damn, she walked so Selena Gomez could run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, cause she was cool. Yeah, so that I don't know. Disney Channel is like a weird, like I loved it, but it's obviously there has to be something that they were doing to us.
Did you like Disneyland, Disney Channel or Nickelodeon? Like between the two, what were your favorites?
I was probably more of a Disney Channel guy.
Disney Channel.
Because my sister, I have an older sister,
Uh-huh.
and she pretty much controlled the TV.
Oh, okay.
And she was more of a Disney Channel
Yeah.
girly.
I like the Nick cartoons, but I like the movies on Disney Channel.
Yes.
Or the live action
The Disney Channel
shows.
movie originals were
The best.
The
The
best.
best.
I still
Brink?
watch them.
Come on, Brink.
ruled.
Yeah.
Brink, Smart House.
Smart
House was dope.
Smart House was dope. The fucking Johnny Tsunamis were sick.
Oh,
Tsunami.
yeah, that's
Luck of
right.
the Irish.
Luck of the Irish was sick
Oh,
as
dude.
Motocross.
fuck.
Remember that
Motocross
one?
with the painted fingernails.
Yeah.
It helps with the vibration shit. Yeah.
Under Wraps. Under Wraps was one of my
Oh, I
favorites.
remember Under Wraps. Fuck.
That one's an oldie but goodie. I think that one's a little bit older than the rest of the.
But that's
the
when they
others.
started the originals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they did Halloween Town too. around
Halloween
that
Oh, okay.
Town. Oh my
I
god.
don't. I never
Halloween
watched Halloween Town.
Town. Too
No?
Catholic.
No.
Too Catholic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It was too Christian.
Too
Christian.
Christian. Oh,
That's
assalamu
right.
alaikum.
Yeah.
I forgot it was witches. You couldn't watch it.
It was witches. I couldn't.
He
Yeah.
just watched Harry Potter because he couldn't watch it as a kid.
Nice,
so.
cool. Well, good. That's also some fucking weird shit. I don't know why or how, but that's some weird shit.
Do you like Harry Potter?
No, I mean, me and my mom used to go watch them every year together when they would come out. So I kind of had that kind of feeling for them. But I'm not a big magic guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Magic doesn't do nothing for me.
You want like real raw shit.
Yeah, like the
Things
wire.
that could be real.
yeah, like the wire. Yeah, no, I still haven't seen The Wire. No, I don't know. I don't know why. Like Lord of the Rings, I've always hated Lord
Okay.
of the Rings. Anytime I see a dude with like pointy ears, I'm out.
That's it?
I'm done. I'm done. I hate it so much.
What about Game of Thrones?
No, as much as I've heard, it's just a bunch of
Dude.
fucking.
Dude, it is
Yeah,
wild.
right.
It is another series that I'm getting into now.
Yeah.
I think there's 7 seasons.
eight
There's 8 seasons. We're season 7 right now,
Right.
and we've just been binging for the past
Damn,
couple of
that's
weeks.
cool. That's like that Game of Thrones feels like the stepsister porn leaked into TV, you know? 'Cause-
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
They show full frontal, dude.
Hell
It
yeah,
is wild.
good.
I'm like, they
Hell
can
yeah.
show this on HBO.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Well, HBO was known to be like
It's
Risky,
been- yeah.
right? They're like risky. Because I just watched for the first time, really, Sex and the City. And I didn't know how amazing that show is. That
It's
show
so
is
good.
so fucking good. Like, and it like I kept watching it with the mindset it was like it's coming out in the 90s and 2000s, so it means something even more. Like for the women to talk like that at that time was probably groundbreaking. You know, it like gave fucking like it made people feel seen. You know,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
And I didn't realize I've watched it already twice.
Yeah,
And I watched it when I was like in my 20s, and then I rewatched it like recently again now in my 30s, and I'm like, shit, like that's when I had that realization, because the first time I watched it, I just watched it to enjoy it,
Right.
and this time it was like I was able to like see things, and I was like, oh shit, like
yeah.
that's crazy that they're saying that or they're doing that or the character did this, like
Yeah.
it's yeah, it's,
Yeah, they're about that shit. They're about that shit.
Well,
HBO.
HBO had what was that show? It's a Taxi Cab.
Taxi Cab Confessions. Hell yeah.
Confessions.
Fuck yeah, dude. I thought that was porn for my whole life, dude. I thought that was porn, dude. I see it come on, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, dude. Everyone's gone. Everyone's like asleep or whatever.
I had to like sneak watch that
Mm-hmm.
because my mom didn't want HBO. Everybody knew HBO Showtime had like the raunchy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think what happened one time was don't put this clip because my mom watches the
flag this
clips.
Don't
Yeah,
clip it.
don't clip this. My mom today told me-
Timestamp it.
My mom
Timestamp
told me
it.
today that she watches the clip, so I'm like,
Oh, really?
no, yeah. I didn't even know.
Oh, it's on.
But she called the cable company, and then they told her like, oh, if you you pay la la la, like it's gonna be cheaper if you get all the channels.
Yeah.
And in my head, I was like,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah. And then she's like, well, I don't really want them. And they were like, no, you could put
Little
parental.
Amber in the back, just
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
They were like, you could put parental controls and stuff. I learned the parental control,
Oh,
and then when my
yes.
parents would leave and my grandma would, pobrecita my grandma, I did whatever I wanted. When my grandma would leave, stay, and then she would go into the room and watch her novelas, and then I would be like, and I'm all watching the
All
taxi
smoking
cab.
cigarettes,
Yeah,
watching-
Yeah, hell yeah.
Having a Bud Light.
Yeah, right. Dang, that's awesome. Yeah.
I just wanted to see what it was about. I would never watch
Uh-huh.
a whole one because I
Yeah.
felt like I was doing something bad.
Right.
But I wanted to watch it enough to when I went back to school and everybody was talking about it, I
Yeah.
was able to like,
You knew what was up.
yeah, because I wasn't allowed to watch like The Simpsons.
Yeah, me either.
I wasn't allowed to watch any of that. So every time I went to school, and my friends, we're all first generation, but my parents grew up here, so my parents knew a little bit more.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
let's not. And my friends' parents were like, sí, míralo, it's a cartoon. So they would think
Right.
like they're cartoons, and then
Right.
they were like nasty ass cartoons, and they didn't know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
It's
all
all
my
hentai.
friends,
They're
yeah.
watching hentai.
So all my friends at school watched whatever they wanted, and I was the only one that was like not. So then I had to like sneak in to see
Yeah.
what everybody was talking about.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I used to do that with South Park. I used to do that at South Park. I used to sleep over at my grandma's house, and she would just go to sleep early. So I would get to stay up and watch South Park, like that hour of South Park on Channel 9 or whatever that shit was.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit ruled. It made it better. It made it better, you know? I imagine that's like an equivalent of like cheating on your wife. You know what I mean? You know, that's like a-
Makes the sex better.
Yeah, you know, like,
oh my god.
like South Park will never be as good as it was when I was sneaking it from my parents. You know, like, oh yeah. You know,
It did. It gave you some sense of like, because now I could go and watch it if I
Yeah.
wanted to.
You can watch
but I don't
all
want
of it.
to.
yeah, right.
I wanted to when I couldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Amber, you can't watch. You can't watch South Park.
Yeah, you can't watch Game of Thrones again with me. You can't. You can't.
Well, she doesn't do that. Amber wouldn't do that.
No.
What? I remember something. I watched at least one. There was some series we were watching, and I felt so bad. Or was it Rick and Morty? I don't know. It had to be something.
There was something that you watched with that one.
Yeah, I felt so bad, but
That's tough.
it was awesome.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
the same time.
Yeah, there is those like I just watched this show with my girlfriend that it's not even that good of a show. It's called Task. It's like with Mark Ruffalo. It's brand new on HBO.
Oh, I like Mark.
Yeah,
Ruffalo.
it was cool. Like I was guessing the whole storyline though, because I'm one of those fucking.
That's
I can't
me.
rest.
Yeah.
I cannot rest. I'm like, oh, he did it.
Yeah.
He did it. He's gonna
gonna
die.
happen.
He's gonna die.
This is gonna happen.
That's me, and I'm like, oh, I already know what's gonna. I
Yeah.
already know who it is.
Yeah.
And he's like, don't tell me
Yeah,
anything. I'm
that's
like,
it. Yeah. Yeah, right now it's still early in our relationship. My girlfriend thinks it's cool. You know what I mean? She's like, "Oh, you're so good at this." Like, give it a couple years, she's be like, "Shut the fuck
Like
up."
that,
Yeah, shut up. Let me enjoy this.
I wonder what it is. Is it that we just like because when I watch something, I'm like, I want to know.
Trying to figure everything
and I'm
out.
already trying to figure it out. I
Yeah.
already know. You're gonna be like this. You're gonna be like that. This and this, and I'm just like, God, just enjoy it.
Just watch,
yeah.
That's how my mom was. So I think I got it from her, like watching her watch stuff, But I don't know. I like I eventually want to make shows and movies and stuff. So like, there's a big part of me that I'm watching it. And I'm like, oh, that's a good shot. Or like, oh, I liked how they introduced that character. You know what I mean? And like, Sopranos does this a lot, where they'll like reference something and they'll cut to what they're they'll be talking about a character and they'll cut straight into what that character is doing. And it's just a way to like that the story moves around. And so I like to pay attention to that stuff. But like sometimes if it's too heavy handed, like, I'm just like, oh, they're obviously showing that guy's the bad guy, because like a shot will linger and he'll like, his eyes will shift or something. Like, they're like, they're trying to, convey these things without conveying them,
Well, that's how Game of Thrones, seeing it, because again, now it's my second time watching it. Now that I watch it, there's so many, what is it called? Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
That was like right in front of our faces.
Right.
And that, I mean, even me, that I'm like a detective when I watch things, I didn't even fucking know.
Right.
Until now, I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Do you see that the first time you watch a series, or is it like the second time around?
I mean, I probably like I missed some stuff the first time, but that's the cool part of watching something again. You're like, oh my god,
you get to see details that you didn't see for the first time,
Yeah,
and you're like,
exactly.
oh my god, this show is like 10 times better now
Yeah.
that I
You
watch
enjoy
it
it
the
on a
second
different
time.
level.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's what they call it, like Easter egg type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, it just feels, that's how you make like a piece feel like a world. You know what I
Right.
mean? Where it's like multi-dimensional. It's not just a linear story, like, that's why I think Task was a little too linear. They tried their best to do it, but like one of my favorite series, like Breaking Bad.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
Yes.
it's like as close as a perfect series as you
Yeah.
can make. You know what I mean? Because you didn't really know where things were going. It was always turning on you. Like, I love that era of TV though.
Yeah. I was
Early
gonna say that.
2000s.
I feel like now they're just making entertainment for the sake of making entertainment.
Yeah.
That's how I feel
cash grab.
personally.
Yeah.
Like, there's just every streaming service comes out with like 10 different series, and they're coming out like quickly.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
feel like there hasn't been anything that's too like where everybody is
Yeah.
ranting and raving. Like, kind of like Game of Thrones. Like, when Game of Thrones was out, it was like
Yeah.
this like huge phenomenon
Right.
of like people. And
People would wait to watch it.
Yeah.
and stuff.
yeah. And I
Yeah.
feel like now, I mean, is there anything that's kind of like that?
Well, right now, I don't know if you guys heard of the Heated Rivalry. The heated Rivalry is called. It's a hockey show. It's a gay hockey show. My girlfriend is obsessed with it. It's over. It's only one season, and it's just like these gay hockey players, and they just like be fucking, and they fall in love. And it's,
Whoa.
it's like a beautiful story and shit.
Oh, wait, what did you say it was called?
A heated Rivalry.
Yeah, it's the
Heated.
one where they're like kissing.
Yeah.
Where the front
Oh,
is. Yeah, we
okay.
did see that.
Dude, yeah, it's
Wait, they're
it's-
hockey players?
They're hockey players,
Oh, I
and they're
didn't know they
ripped.
were
It's like a
hockey
gay
players.
love story.
Oh.
They're like literally fucking.
No, you're talking about something that they're dressed in like a Victorian.
No, there's that one,
1800s.
but then there's the one that it's like the front cover. It's always next to the Game of Thrones, and it's
Oh, okay.
it says heated, and then it's two guys,
Yeah.
and they're like kind of like one's like this, and the other
Yeah,
one's over.
Oh.
the top.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ilya or whatever his name is. I watch it with my girl. It's good, dude. It's
Yeah?
good. It's like I think people are like, it's a gay show, so obviously people are more like pissed about it. Like, oh god, of course gay people are fucking the whole time. But like, the girls' reaction to it, women's reaction to it is like, there's as far as my girlfriend says, like it's like showing a male love in a different way, like a masculine love that women don't really get to see from that perspective.
Interesting.
Because like a lot of like, you know, I don't know. You know, like the cliche love story of a man and a woman is very like male dominated and like
Yeah.
male gazy. You know,
And these are like two like manly men.
manly
that are-
men. So it's interesting like that to show that kind of love too. You know, and the idea of like you know being like we were saying about the conservatives. You know, being gay, not being able to come out. Like the storyline in the last half of the show is this guy's like hiding his gayness from his parents and shit. And like his dad finds them kissing, and he goes over them, and they're like, "I'm sorry you didn't feel comfortable that you couldn't come out." You know, so it's very complex ideas that happen to a lot of people. You know, that don't get showed on TV. So it's a great like it hit a nerve. You know what I mean? It hit a nerve. So there is still good
So
TV.
you signed up for hockey?
Huh, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I know. My girlfriend wants to go ice skating now. You know what I mean? She's
You know,
like,
they have one down the street right here.
"Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have an ice
yeah.
skating rink.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were gonna go to Pasadena because I know they have one in Pasadena. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they have one here. They have like a hockey league here, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like a branded LA Kings like rink.
Oh, I've seen.
Yeah.
Well, when I was looking them up, I seen that. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
It used
that's
to
cool.
be. It used to just be owned by the city, the Paramount ice rink.
Yeah.
It's called Iceland, and this
Well,
is
that means something different now.
Yeah.
this is where the Zamboni, the machine that cleans the ice, this is where it was invented by the
No.
Zambonis.
Yeah.
So the Zamboni family lived here in Paramount.
Well, they still live here in
Yeah,
Paramount.
a
don't
lot
they?
of them still live here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Their last name is Zamboni. It's so cool.
yeah, and
The
then
Zambonis.
Yeah, the Zambonis.
Zambonis.
Yeah.
so then Iceland was theirs. They owned it, and then that's where the Zamboni would like operate and stuff.
Wow.
And then now it's like
LA King.
worldwide. And then now the LA Kings
They
bought it. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Because everything's corporatized now.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything needs crypto.com on it.
They need a brand.
They need a brand.
They need a
that's
rebrand.
So sick. That's give it to Californians to be like, I ain't touched that ice. How could I fucking make this easier?
But what does it do? It cleans the ice,
Yeah,
like the top layer of the
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah, it like shaves off a piece of the ice and cleans it.
Oh.
Yeah, it gives it like a fresh.
Yeah, because it gets from all the ice skating and like, the blades and
right.
everything, it starts getting like edgy.
Huh.
So then the Zamboni comes around, and then while the Zamboni comes around, there's like a man, and there literally is, I don't know now, I haven't gone in a while, but there literally is like a person playing an organ, and he's at the top, and then like we used to be able to see him behind a glass, and then he's just like, "Brr, brr, brr." So the whole time you're ice skating, he's playing the organ.
Whoa. The same guy that drives the Zamboni.
No.
They're like, that's a cool
He gets
job.
off- he gets off from the top and he's
I
like-
gotta go run down there. Yeah. Dang, that's sick.
Well, there you go. Our little charm.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Zamboni.
I don't know nothing about Paramount, really, you know. You guys have a subscription service.
Yeah. Did you grow up around here?
I grew up in Baldwin Park, California.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
San Gabriel Valley, you know.
BP.
BP,
Yeah?
yeah.
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we didn't have no Zambonis. We didn't have
Did you guys
nothing.
have an in and out?
We had In and Out.
Oh yeah, yeah, in and out, dude.
Inventors of In and Out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Lefty Gunplay.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, aren't they moving to? Isn't In and Out moving to like Texas or something like that? I heard.
I heard some noise about that, but then I seen another post that said that they chose to stay in Ballpark.
Oh, okay.
Because you
Well,
got a
who
lot of
fucking knows?
backlash.
Yeah, I would imagine they did. They have like their headquarters is like right off the freeway. Like the In-N-Out University is like right there, and like it's just hilarious. It's called the In-N-Out University.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
You know,
And they have like the gift shop in there, right?
they have like the first ever one that was
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
that looks so cool.
Yeah, it does. Like, it's crazy to admit how much of a part of my life it is. You know, Beautiful Ballpark. Like, my dad's like, my dad, my mom, their first date was like In and Out. Like,
Aw.
you know, it's like classic. Like my In and Out by my high school, just got like redone into like a modern In and Out, and it was still one of those outside In and Outs. You know, that was like old school.
Oh, we have one here in Lakewood.
Nice. Yeah, and it's like cool. Like, you know, there's no indoors. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It used to be fast food. Used to be for your car. You know what I mean? You used to sit outside your car and whatever. But you know, now everything has to be like in the shape of a Starbucks and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had one in Pomona off the 71, I believe. That one was cool.
Dude.
We used to go to that one all the time.
Dude, yeah, In-N-Out smacks, bro.
Yeah.
In-N-Out smacks. I don't like. I have friends from like Texas and shit. When we used to go to Texas, and they'd be like, "Whataburger,
Oh,
whatever."
hell
No.
It's
Hell
like,
Why?
What?
We
What a-
had it,
Why?
and it's just
No.
But we had it in Arizona, so is that? Can we
But
say
it's a
we
chain.
didn't really have it?
It's
Yeah.
a chain. It should taste the same anywhere.
Yeah,
I guess.
I compare it to like Carl's Jr. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
it's a good fast food burger,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but I don't consider In-N-Out fast food, you know.
No, In-N-Out is different. It's like
It's different, you
it's
know.
just different.
In-N-Out is In-N-Out. It's in its own league.
Yeah.
Did you ever see? Because Taco Bell is from Downey.
No way.
Taco Bell was invented in Downey.
Dang, I feel like I heard about that. Yeah.
So the original Taco Bell was still there until a few years ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and they were going to, because I never went to it when it was Taco Bell. I went to it when it became like a Mexican like tacos.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so when Taco Bell left that location, they left it because you know how you could see, like there's like Asian like teriyaki places now that took over the old Taco Bells.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the shapes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
'cause
one.
they're like built like Spanish houses
Mhm,
almost. Yeah,
mhm,
yeah.
That it was like like the kind of
The
the,
best. The
arch,
arch.
and
The best.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, so it used to be right there in Downey, and then they took it out and went somewhere else, and then they left the building, and then like a taco unico or one of those
Right.
came in and then operated there for years, and then the property got sold, and they were gonna knock everything down.
Damn.
And then people were like, "No, how are you gonna knock down like the original Taco Bell?"
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody made a big old thing because they're like, "Taco Bell, why wouldn't you want like your
Yeah.
original ass like
Yeah.
building?" So they did a petition and everything, and
To
then
keep
Taco
it.
and then Taco Bell was like, "All right, we'll
Yeah.
go get it."
Yeah.
And they literally like took it off the ground and
They
then
put it on like a big flatbed
Uh-huh,
trailer,
And they took it.
and they took it. That's the most SoCal
Cool.
thing ever, dude.
Yeah, they just took
They're
it.
like, "All right, I guess we'll
I
take it."
guess. Jack it up. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was on a flatbed, like in the back of a flatbed.
That's crazy. And then they sold the land.
Yeah,
Then they sold land. Yeah.
There's
Damn.
something about Southern California and just fast food because the original McDonald's is
Yeah.
in San Bernardino. Have you seen it?
I have not
It-
seen it, but
it-
I know it's in San Bernardino.
Yeah, it's right there on Route 66. It's a museum now. The museum is
cool.
really cool. You
McDonald's
can,
Museum.
yeah, it's a McDonald's museum
Hell yeah.
inside, and it's the land is owned by I think the Juan Pollo people.
Okay.
Yeah, they
That's
own the land and the museum on top of it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Are they part of the McDonald's family?
no.
Interesting.
No.
Well, originally the original location of the McDonald's isn't really a part of the McDonald's corporation,
Right. I think I seen that movie.
right?
Yeah. Right. That's yeah.
Yeah, from the founder.
Yeah, the founder.
But yeah, after I watched that movie, dude, I immediately went to go check out that museum.
Yeah.
Because towards the end they tell you like where it is and stuff.
Yeah.
And I went to go check it out. It's really cool
Yeah.
to check it out.
Dude, that'd be cool if they have like original menu stuff, shit. Like
They have some odd stuff in there that
Yeah.
they've kept over the years, and the
Yeah.
dude in there is like super cool.
Dude, one thing I hate about places like that, they love to tell us how cheap the burgers were. You know? Like it's like this was 5 cents. You know, it's like I paid $10 for this right now. What are
like,
you doing?
God damn it!
Yeah.
McDonald's is expensive now.
It's
my
wild,
God.
dude.
Yeah, they just did the it's like a McMuffin, a hash brown, and a small coffee for $5,
Oh, really?
and that's like we're like so beaten down. We're like
Yeah.
yes, please.
We're
Oh
like,
my
how
God.
cheap?
Oh yay! The tiniest coffee ever. Yeah, yeah.
But now it's like I'm not a big fan of McDonald's, but when Gil wants to eat McDonald's, we get it, and it's like
yeah.
fucking like $30.
Yeah.
I'm like, how no? I'd rather go waste it at a restaurant or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Put
Oh,
a little
yeah.
more.
Yeah, I used to be such a fast food goblin,
Yeah.
and now I'm just like, let me just Google 1 second extra to find like a local place that's a little bit better quality, and
Yeah.
I'll spend probably a little bit more, but it's like fun. Like, I guess that's not even that true. Like, I'd be hitting like Zanku chicken. You ever hit the Zanku
No,
chicken?
what is it?
It's like a Mediterranean chicken place, but it's like a chain.
Okay,
But I'm like, dude, instead of going to freaking Taco Bell for the billionth time, go get a fucking euro or something. Like, get anything else, dude. You know.
But Taco Bell hits.
Taco Bell does shit, dude. Yeah, the vegetarian. You know, open the show on that shit. Bro.
Yeah.
I love some Taco Bell. I had Taco Bell yesterday. I used to love having Taco Bell and then not eating all the burritos and leaving them in my car.
Oh yeah.
Car burrito.
Okay.
And then coming back to it.
Coming
Okay.
back to it like the next day or something. Oh,
Do you leave your drink in there too?
if it's like coffee.
Oh okay.
I don't drink soda and stuff. So
Okay.
no, just coffee and water. Oh, car water.
Car water.
Oh no.
A car water.
I like car monsters.
Car monster.
Yeah.
Car monster.
I have
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
one in the car now.
They called me that in high school. Yeah, car. Yeah, one in the car.
I
just,
do.
just brewing over there.
And when you go inside the car, it smells like Monster. So
Oh.
And it's all cold.
double.
Yeah,
It's
it's
double.
cold, dude. The car water season, car drink season in general, when you go into your car and the shit's cold, I'm like, oh, this is the dream. We don't got that no more, really. You know?
No, not really.
It's getting shorter and shorter. I hate picking up like a water in your car and it's hot. I'm like, oh,
That's the
the worst.
worst.
It's a waste of
That's
water.
what I thought. That's what I thought you meant when you were like car water. That's what I
Oh,
like
no,
in
no.
my head. I was like, ugh.
hot water, no.
Ugh.
Because all that all I could think about is drinking the microplastics and the melted fucking pipe. Like, ugh.
See, that's how you know you're aging.
Yeah,
When
I
you're
know.
like, oh,
God,
You're worried about your health
I know. I know.
with everything.
maybe there's the thing to it. The older you get, the more of a conspiracy theorist you become, like our parents.
Right. Yeah, well, I mean, you've fucking been ripped off so many times. You're like, that shit ain't gonna happen to me again. You know? All your friends are dying. Like, oh, God, I gotta figure this shit out.
It's like
Yeah.
Susan drank all her car water.
She drank all her car water. She didn't live to Christmas.
I know, that's funny.
The microplastics in the water now, man.
Everything
Who
has
even thinks about that? Like you wouldn't even think about that. I remember the
Yeah.
first time somebody told me
Yeah.
that you can't drink water that was left in a water bottle for like a long period of time.
Yeah, which
That-
is like
how
all
crazy.
water. Which is like
How-
all water bottles.
How? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're sitting in a warehouse somewhere.
In a
Right.
warehouse, in the store. Like, tell me the timeline of when that water gets filled into that bottle up until I crack open the lid. Like,
Yeah.
how long is that?
Right. They should have little timers on them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They-
they should.
They should. Like, how long has this been
like
sitting there?
milk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, milk tells you when it expires.
Right.
But,
But not really
even
when
then,
it's-
some people say, "Oh, well, that
Well,
it doesn't matter."
I guess that's the unspoken thing about packaged goods in general. We don't know how long they've been in there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like that's kind of the idea, right?
Like the other day at the man's house that we dog sit for,
Uh-huh.
I looked in his pantry because I was being nosy, and I was like, what's in here? And then I got like a can of soup because I was like, what is this? And it said that it didn't expire till 2032. And I was like, that
That can't be good.
Gross.
That can't be good.
What was it?
it was soup.
What kind of soup?
It was Campbell's soup.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Tomato?
yeah.
No, chicken noodle.
Oh, okay.
Campbell's Chunky, that guy said he wouldn't feed his soup to the dogs or
Uh-huh.
whatever. He
Well,
said-
there you go.
It's like, damn. Yeah, people be feeding their dog good food. Some dogs eat better than I do.
The dog that
Yeah,
we dog
the
sit
dog
for,
yep.
his food be smelling good.
Yeah.
I go to put it in there, and I'm like,
It has raisins in there, carrots.
Oh, shit,
I'm like, when
dude.
does
I haven't
when
had a
do dogs
carrot
eat-
in years. I don't have a carrot in years. God damn.
it's Fresh Pet.
It's Fresh Pit.
So that's what
It's
it's, called.
refrigerated.
And it's refrigerated, and it's all like, it's turkey, like ground turkey
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cooked. It's vegetables, cranberries.
Wow.
It's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it smells
Dude.
really fucking good.
The dog probably takes the biggest shits in the whole world, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, that is good. I mean, I don't eat nothing. I eat potatoes every day. That's all I do, I eat potatoes in different forms, different forms of potatoes.
Do you guys remember? At least I remember seeing the commercial for Fancy Feast,
Yeah,
and I thought like, oh my god,
That's the cat food,
like
right?
that fucking cat's eating better
Yeah.
than me,
dude. Some of those, like, you guys remember the oh god, hello mother, hello
Oh,
father,
yeah.
56 mosquitoes.
They
Really bother?
yeah.
Dude, that shit had a hold on my family. Dude, that shit had a hold on my family. Oh god.
And it was a little dog, and he was
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like, it'd come on. It was like fucking 50 Cent came on. They were like, bum that shit.
No, the worst one was the In the Arms of...
Oh, yeah.
the dog's eyes all missing,
all
and he's
fucked
all
up.
fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm all young with no money, and I'm like, God damn it. I can't even...
Yeah, dude, that is funny. Like that's like you wake up in the middle of the night and you see that's on. You're like, oh my God.
You didn't turn the TV off. And you're all, oh, no, man.
Like, God, what the fuck?
Turn it off, turn it off.
Yeah.
And then Sarah McLachlan, she's like,
Oh, that's her
$1 a
name.
day.
I was trying to remember what her name was. Sarah McLachlan.
Do you notice too? They don't do the feed the children ones anymore.
We gave up. Yeah, we gave up.
But you remember those? They were like in like
African
Africa and the kids with the big belly.
They're like, we need
and
one
it's
with
like-
more flies in its eyes.
Yeah.
We need one with some
Yeah.
more flies.
Let's just go to Skid Row.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go to LA. Just pick any city in the outer skirts of LA.
Like, oh yeah, that's San Pedro Street. I know exactly where that is.
That's my neighbor.
I said Angel City Brewery.
They just were trying to pull at our heartstrings, huh?
Yeah. You guys remember the fucking the quarters, the state quarters? They would like come out like when the quarters started having
With the
different
suckers
Oh,
and
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that, and everybody was all going crazy.
Yeah, and they sell books on like.
Did you ever collect them?
We did. We
collect them?
We had 2 whole books. Yeah. Yeah, my mom loved that shit. She loved.
Oh,
that
so
shit.
you already got them like collected already?
No,
Or-
well, they sell the books, and then you
Oh,
get the quarters and you put them
right,
in the
right,
state.
right.
You used to
Okay.
put them in the little sleeve.
Yeah.
And
Got
it.
it.
Was each
Yeah,
Okay.
and my mom would have it in like high up in the closet, like it was like our life savings and shit.
Yeah.
You know, we
Does she
got.
still
Your
have
family
it?
I
heirloom.
don't know if she still has it. I should ask her.
Maybe it's worth something
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, maybe.
I just came across a buffalo nickel that I've
Okay.
had. You
Hell
know what a
yeah.
buffalo nickel is?
No, it sounds like a slur.
It's like you buffalo nickel.
You ring a buffalo nickel.
It's a rare type of nickel that can be worth from like, I don't know, like what it said, like $1,200 to like
No, yeah, it was like 1,200 to like 45,000.
Whoa.
45,000, depending on what type of, because there's
But-
different types of
Like markings and stuff.
Baseline 1,200.
Yeah,
though.
like
Yeah.
1,200.
Ooh, let's go buffalo
Yeah.
nickel. Hell
So,
yeah.
so I gotta find a coin spot to go check that
It
out.
like
Yeah.
fell out of like pictures that he got from storage from his
Oh,
family, and
shit.
we were looking at them, and then they fell, and then I was like, oh, and then he just put it on the table, and then I was like, well, what is it? And then I said, it was like in a little plastic thing. So I was like, oh, whoever put it in here and like
knew
that it was,
something.
and he didn't know like you put them in plastic to conserve them. Like
Yeah.
he just was like, oh. So then I started looking at it,
like,
and then
there's my little baggie.
yeah, it was so weird. So then I was like, oh, like I started looking. He's like, what? And I'm like, they're worth a lot. And then after I was like, yeah, we can take our nickel to la la la.
Like,
and
our
he's
nickel?
like, our nickel. And I was like, you bitch, you didn't even know it was worth anything.
You buffalo nickel.
We were all
You're being a
fighting.
buffalo nickel right now.
We were like fighting by the end of the night, and I was all mad. I was like, I thought everything is ours. The nickel's all making us fight.
Dang, that's the same story as the pearl. the pearl. Damn, hell yeah.
Still to this day, I don't know whose it was.
I don't know who's getting the money.
I don't know.
Still to this day. I don't know.
I don't know.
There'll be
Yeah.
signs, so
There'll
just
be-
look
yeah.
out for that.
Right.
I'll be in like a fur coat,
Right.
doing the podcast in a white fur coat.
And I'm all cold.
Sarah McLachlan is over there. She's telling you for 30 cents a day. You can
Yeah, like
fly on the one
fly
night.
I already have the big belly. I'm ready.
Oh, that's hilarious.
No.
Yeah. They say that you should do that with pennies right now.
Mm-hmm.
To save all the pennies.
Because they stopped production of the pennies.
So they
Stop it.
completely stopped now.
That's what they say.
They completely stopped the penny.
Yeah. Which I mean, I love change.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't love to use it. I just like it around. You
like
know?
it makes you feel like you have.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like I used to have a podcast called Pocket Change, And it was because, like, my girlfriend at the time, I would, like, take my pants off and go to bed. And every time I, like, take them off, like, change would go everywhere.
Right.
And it would hit the floor. And she's like, God, you always have freaking pocket change in your freaking whatever. And I just thought that was so cool because, like, I don't know. I have change all over the place. I think it's cool.
Do you keep it like in a bottle or something?
No. I think that's unfair to the change. I have free range. I'm a free range guy.
You're like, I
range
wanted
change?
to.
Yeah.
You're just free range.
I just have it everywhere.
But it's I've always been. I always tell Gil this. I don't know why, but I've always liked to like have money and to count it.
Yeah.
And when I was a
Feels
kid,
nice.
I used to like tell my dad like, "Hey, can I count the money in your wallet?" And he'd be like, "All right." So then I would count it. And then my mom's brother used to put pennies in like a water jug, but the big one.
Uh-huh.
So my pastime, I don't. Maybe I was a little autistic or something, but anytime I went to go visit him, I would ask him, "Can I count the pennies?" And he would be like, "Sure."
Hell
And all the kids
yeah.
were playing.
Yeah.
All the kids were playing, and then I was like dumping the water jug out, and I was counting the pennies because
hell
I
yeah.
swore that by the end of the party that I was able to like count the whole
Count the
fucking.
whole
I
thing.
never was able to because obviously it was a lot.
Right. Dang, I would have made a business out of that.
Yeah.
All right, she's gonna be a CEO. That's what Can't Stop Counting Pennies. We're gonna get a ring 23andMe on this one. Yeah, I used to do it with pennies during church. I used to like play football with them, and I used to like line them up on the pew, and then like, yeah, that was my penny experience.
But kids now, like perfect example, it has happened yesterday. Kids now don't have a sense of like money. Like they don't really care for money. My nephew yesterday, him and my mom went to go visit me, and when they walked out, my mom's like, "Oh look, there's a nickel on the floor. Pick it up." And he's like, "Why?" And she's like, "Because it's money. Like we don't throw away money." And then he picked it up. It was right outside of our door, and he picked it up.
I think I dropped that one.
Yeah, probably.
That one's
He was
mine.
Like, "Give it back
It's
to
his
me."
buffalo
Yeah,
nickel.
tell them to give it back.
Did it have a buffalo on it? Was there a buffalo on it?
My
Please.
nephew's all stealing our buffalo nickel.
Yeah. You come back, he's in the fur coat.
God damn it.
No, and then my mom's like, I was like, "Oh, you can keep it." And he's like, "What do I want a nickel for?"
Yeah.
I was so like, oh, like that would have been me. I would have been like, "Fuck
Right.
yeah, I'm gonna go put it with the rest of my change."
I can't
And
wait
he's
to
like,
count this later.
Yeah, like I'm all counting it over and over at one nickel. Yeah.
One.
My nephew's like, "What do I want a nickel for?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "You bitch."
Yeah. Well, I mean, now they have like Bitcoin, which is like, is that even money? Who even knows what that is?
Yeah.
You know, like,
I
Is
don't
there
know.
a new thing coming out now too besides cryptocurrency, or is that still a thing now?
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure crypto. They're trying to make that shit a thing. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for like world, like international type
Yeah,
stuff. I know
yeah.
there's a lot of stuff online that you can only buy with cryptocurrency. You can't even like use Apple Pay or
Why
your debit card.
El Salvador is cryptocurrency is like
Oh,
you can pay anything in El Salvador with cryptocurrency.
Crypto?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That makes sense now. Okay, so maybe that website or whatever is like from a different country.
Right.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Well, wasn't crypto invented to like for like, human trafficking and like drugs trafficking?
Is that what it was
I think
for?
it was.
Yeah?
Yeah, for like money that's not tethered to the system.
Mhm.
But, I mean,
That
who
makes
knows?
sense.
Who knows? Because like all of money got taken off like the gold standard anyway. So like nothing like. Kids don't know what money is, and our government don't know what money is. No one knows what money is.
What is it?
No one even knows. They're like, wait, it's just a value system that's really just arbitrary, really?
It took me a while, even though I liked counting money, it took me a while to think like, well, why can't they just print more money? Like,
Right.
and I don't think that a lot of us have a sense of like really how money works and where it. Like, it wasn't until I like openly said it that my dad was like, "You don't know how it works." I'm like, "No."
I still don't know how it works.
It's like-
honestly.
Do they still do it like in weight of like gold? Before they used to do it.
They used to be in weight of gold. Not anymore.
So what is it now?
I don't know. It's like some internet shit. Like it's like based off like I don't know, like speculative.
Wait, hold
value,
on. So
you know?
Wait.
go back.
Okay.
Go back. Okay, weight gold weight what?
Yeah, like the money was supposed to be relative to the amount of gold in the system, whatever. The gold standard was what it was called.
Okay.
And then like somewhere like the Nixon administration, like they went off the gold standard for like this other kind of like algorithmic standard.
Go back. Wait, go back
You
again.
had to have physical gold. So if you had $20 million, you had to have gold that
Who had to
like
have
the
it?
government.
the government.
Oh, okay.
Like Fort Knox. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like if it had, let's say, 4 trillion amount of gold, we can only print $4 trillion. You know what I
okay.
mean?
You couldn't
right.
print more than what you
One
had.
more
More
than
gold than you have, because then that would be inflation, right? Then you're like, then your money would be like worth like half of what it was, you know?
Got it. Okay.
You know, and then once you took it off the gold standard, then you kind of inflate and deflate value whenever, however you wanted, because there's no like physical like representation of that value. Yeah,
So now it's all digital.
it's all digital.
and we can fluctuate it.
Yeah, yeah.
However,
Which
the
is
government
dumb
sees
because
fit.
what's digital? Like
It's
Right.
nothing.
it's nothing.
Yeah, I that is interesting because it's like there's like okay, like the U.S. currency and then other countries' currencies and then how they relate to each other. Like, oh, this is worth as much as this is, you know? Like that is like a weird like. How does
Yeah,
that
and they
even-
always it's crazy because other countries always compare to with like the US. So it's like Mexico, right?
Right.
Like if you take the dollar, our dollar is worth more than like the Mexican dollar. Like it's always worth different in different places and
Yeah.
it's just I don't know.
Yeah, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to take, well, like they're trying to. The major business is like dollars, you know. So like everything's in dollars, but like other countries like China's probably trying to get to the major businesses be run off yen. So like yen would be like the top,
Yeah.
and everything would be compared to that. So like, yeah, I don't know.
So what is everything compared to now? Like what's
Dollars.
Dollars.
the international, I guess, like
Yeah,
standard type.
Yeah,
Let's just
yeah.
say.
I think it's
for the
literally
sake
called
of
the
the argument,
standard.
right.
Yeah, it's something standard. Yeah, it's dollars. But I mean, yeah.
Who knows now?
Who
Nobody
knows?
fucking
I
likes
know.
us anymore.
Yeah, I know. We're just good taking shit, which is refreshing. It is
Like,
refreshing.
we should take more shit.
Yeah, well, it's just cool. Like forever, it was like, no, we're giving them freedom, and now it's like, nah, we just need their oil. It's like, well, I can respect that, I guess. You know what I mean? I can respect that.
Like
at
you
least.
ain't lying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. It's one of those things that are like,
Yeah, you know. I don't know.
but you learned something now. I thought you knew that. I'm sorry I didn't share it with you earlier.
Earlier, like 6 years earlier, you could.
yeah.
That should have been our first conversation on our first date. Do you know how the gold standard works in America?
Do you know what money is? That's how I buy sushi.
Literally would have been my. I had no clue. No, I'm not shitting you. Like I had no clue. Like I'm gonna go into like a rabbit hole tonight
Yeah.
and look.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's
'Cause I know
something
the
that
whole-
you, like. Did they teach this in school?
Hell no.
No, right?
Hell
No, yeah.
no.
So
The
it's
only
nothing-
thing, this is the extent of my knowledge of money, right? We had golds, right? Like we have gold. People like exchange stuff, and then they created the Federal Reserve, and that was it. And then
Yeah.
they took the gold,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's all I know.
from barter to Federal Reserve.
That was
so
it.
you know. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Like gold is really interesting because gold, like I was talking to my homie about this. Like gold can't be destroyed. Like you can't you can melt it and it melts down.
Uh-huh.
You can't if you bang it down, it'll just be flat and spread. You know, like it's like and like all the gold that's in circulation right now is all the gold we have. Like that's why like mining gold is so important because you're like finding new gold. So like in European conquest of the New World, you know, when they came to Latin America, like part of the extraction was finding gold, like El Dorado. Like the Spaniards were trying to find the city of gold because if you extracted all the gold and you had the world's gold, you had the world's money pretty much. You know
Right.
what I mean? So like a lot of like European banks that like kind of like the first couple banks that were like in like Denmark or Dutch or whatever the fuck, they all were fucking like supplemented with like the Latin American gold, you know, like the wealth of the European colonists came from, you know, like the like the global Southwest, pretty much.
How sad, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like the book, I don't know if you guys ever read the book, the Open Veins of Latin America.
Yeah, I haven't finished it. It's amazing.
Dude, such a great writer too.
Yeah.
Like so beautifully written. Like and like I didn't really physically grasp like the exploitation that went into all that and like why Europe was so powerful like monetarily. And so I really kind of like read that book and kind of seeing how that works.
Yeah, it's a crazy book. It's one of those books that like you have to like take notes and like really
Dude,
fucking pay attention.
That book that I have like a whole bunch of sticky notes on it because I was reading another book on CIA shit. And I was like, hold on, Alan Dulles.
Yes.
That sounds very familiar. And then I just started freaking out. I went into this weird rabbit hole of the CIA and how they were in Cuba and South America.
Yeah, the American Fruit Company.
Oh my God, dude. It threw me.
That shit rules. I mean, it's obviously terrible, but like learning that history, like learning how like Guatemala was one of the first ones overthrown because like they had a revolution, like they gave all their land back to the peasants,
Yeah.
and then in like 5 years, their like child mortality rate went from like 1 in 4 to like 1 in 11. This is like obviously good stuff's happening, and they're like, actually no, they're communists, whatever. Like the fight against communism has been used to like perpetuate corporatism around the world,
Yeah. Even like the whole thing with like Cuba, how Cuba had all these resources and they were all being like extracted and then now the Cuban people had like nothing. And so I went to Cuba in 2016.
Cool.
Yeah. So they had just reopened for the US that year and I was able to go. And I thought like, I mean, I know some history of it, right? But I hadn't read that book yet or really did. So I thought like, oh yeah, I want to go to Cuba. Like I want to see, this time capsule because that's what everybody would say, right? It's like a time capsule because everything was. But being there, I came back so depressed.
Oh yeah.
Like fucking depressed because it was like, it was crazy. And then to be able to like talk to everybody because our host for like the Airbnb, you have to have a host.
Yeah.
And then like she connected us with like a tour guide. And then the tour guides were like, they kind of like confided in us because they can't really be like talking to anybody about things. Like they're just more like, oh yeah, everything's great here.
Right.
But we spoke Spanish and then, there was like just a little bit of a connection and they were like, they opened up to us. And that's when it got to me where I was just like, fuck, like. And then I remember passing by like corn, right?
Yeah.
Like a cornfield. And then I was like, pueden hacer tortillas. You guys can make tortillas. And he's like, what are tortillas? And I'm like, what do you mean, what are tortillas? And he's like, yeah, where do they come from? What? And I'm like, do you know what a taco is? And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay. I was like, there's a tortilla, I'm explaining to him. And I'm like, you guys can make that with the corn. And he's like, we only grow the corn to feed the animals.
Whoa.
And I was like, you guys don't grow corn to feed yourselves? And he's like, no, we're not allowed to. And he's like, and no one ever showed us anything.
Whoa.
And that's when I realized. And then when I read Open Veins, where they were saying like everything that was made there was always taken out.
Yeah.
So people within Cuba, within the country, were never able to really reap the benefits of their own country and their own like land. So when he said that, when I was like, you don't know that you can make corn, you can make all these different dishes with this one thing. And he's like, no, he's like, we just use it as like feed for animals. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
The technology gap in that. Yeah. Yeah, that's all like that unfortunately happens all the time of like where most of the country that works the fields can't even get what the field is grown for,
Yeah.
Like a lot of like I mean even happens here, like all the almonds in California are in the world are pretty much grown in California. And like how many fucking of the dudes in the farm ever get to fucking eat almonds? Like who, you know what I mean? It's like these are cash crops and they exist for like a capitalist reason,
Even in the book too, I guess their food was so like the farmers or the slaves where they were so poor they didn't really get much wages and they had to choose between either like eating. like the cocoa leaf was cheaper than actually getting like a meal, so they would choose the cocoa leaf to chew while they're working in the field all day
because it keeps them working. Yeah, it is crazy to think about all that, like the whole like slavery too, because that's something that I don't really think people think about in Latin America like that. You know, like because Cuba was like the center of the slave trade in like the early 1500s, 1600s, and then like San Paulo or whatever, Brazil, right? Like that. Those are like the two centers of slave trade in like South America and like, I guess Caribbean, and like it's crazy how those battles continue like to this day. Like Haiti, you know, like Haiti and Cuba, we have like the I don't want to say we, but like the American Empire has like weird hatred for them because they like threw off slave rebellion from the jump. So we've always fucked Haiti. Like Haiti had to pay for their independence. They had to pay France like until like recently. Like they had to pay every year. And same thing with Africa. Like if African countries want their independence, they have to pay their colonial masters until they get out of it, which is like, you know, they'll never get out of it.
Didn't they just change too because their currency had the queen?
Oh, really?
Yeah, the currency had the queen like not too long ago. I don't want to put like exact years, but I mean enough for us to be adults. Like it recently happened, and then they were like they changed it.
Yeah. Those shits are like, it's so ingrained. Like I seen this fucking post. Of course, all the information's now on fucking memes now. You know what I mean?
Like we read an article and it was like TikTok.
Yeah, it was like 8 slides. 8 slides.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore.
I swiped a lot for this one post. And it's like why is Africa poor? And it's like all the list of all the presidents that were killed by like the CIA and like the Dutch and like all these things. Because people don't even think about like Holland and the like Denmark and all those like Scandinavian countries. They like Belgium. They're like gnarly fucking slave masters of Africa, and no one even talks about them. They get completely skirt. You know what I mean? Like the original East India Trading Company, which is like the biggest like trader of slaves, was Dutch. It was like Holland. You know.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they sold it to the Britain when Britain got their British Armada.
And they're like, who are the happiest people? And it's like always those.
Yeah,
exactly.
Of course.
Exactly. Literally.
Whoa.
You know? And they completely get, no one ever talks about them and like slavery and stuff. Like one of the dudes in like the Congo or whatever, like the president was like murdered by like these Belgian, like pretty much like Belgian CIA. And like they like fucking like beat him with like their hands until he died.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, and it's crazy because it ties into like now, like present day, and with like colorism, right?
Yeah.
And how like, I mean, I don't care to talk about it, but I didn't grow up around a lot of like white people, right? So when I went out to like society, I was like, whoa, like, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm all scared. No, I'm not scared. but once you start having conversations, right? And recently we started like befriended someone and to him it was everything is like, well, why don't you do it? Why don't you go out and get it? What's stopping you? What's like, to him, his mentality is like, I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get, and it's my right.
No one's gonna stop me.
Yeah, it's my birthright.
Why not?
To
It's
be
a manifest
here to do that.
destiny.
Exactly.
And I know that he doesn't do it like, it's not to be malicious. It's just over centuries and just generationally. It's that's the feeling, right? And it's like, it's crazy to think that stems from hundreds, thousands of years back, and it's like, it's literally probably like something biologically within like a culture, or I mean, white is not a culture, right? But within, like it's crazy. And then for us, like Latinos, or you know, the other culture, it's like we still have that ingrained of like, we can't do everything. There's still some kind of like something holding us back, and it's crazy because we're in 2026.
Like just simply the idea of like travel alone. You're like, oh well, I don't want to move somewhere because of my mom, my dad. Like I don't want to move away from them because we've been trained. We got to stick around in numbers. You know. And in the white mind's like, they're still forever colonists. They're like, I can go wherever I want. I can go here and here and here and here and here. And that is honestly what I think is like what like the downfall of the white psyche. Like their original sin is that they're not from anywhere, and they're trapped. They're like white people in America specifically. They have this inner turmoil that they can't grasp because they're not in their homeland. They're not from where they're from. You know what I mean? They know they're criminals. You know what I mean? They know it deep intrinsically.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't mean that they're bad people, but that's why they're like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what's my purpose of my life? You know what I mean? And it's like, well, yeah, your fucking people came halfway around the world and killed all these foods, and now you don't have the benefits of a colonial, like, I mean, yeah, you're white, but you're poor, so they're pissed. They're like, I'm supposed to get everything. I'm supposed to have everything.
I'm supposed to have money. I'm supposed to have power.
I'm supposed to have power. You don't, So like, that's like what's like fucking with their mind, and us on the other end, like, we're, like, we're trapped in this like trauma mindset where we're like, we just want to stay alive. You know what I mean? We just want to maintain and stay alive, stay out of people's way. You know what I mean? Because that's like Darwinism a little bit. The people in white society that survive are the ones that were vicious, and the people in brown society that survive are the people that were like protective and like stood close.
Yeah, absolutely. I was talking to someone today, and she was telling me that she's like, oh, I'm really shy. She's like, but people always think like I'm a bitch. Like I don't want to say hi. I don't make eye contact. And I always thought like, she's so rude. Like, but then we started having this conversation, and she was like, no, like, so she was saying that her grandmother, so her mom's mom, her grandmother, were, they migrated here and they didn't have papers. So she said that they always used to teach their kid, like, if anybody comes knocking at the door, don't answer it. If somebody comes, go to the room and hide. Like that was their way of surviving. But then her mom, so her grandma taught her that. So then she says now, she's like, anytime I went to my grandmother's house, like, and someone came over, it was like, go to the room. And she was like, I didn't know why. And she was born here. Like, so she's like, so now she's like, I don't know how to undo this. Like, don't look at people in the eyes. Don't do this. That's so weird. Don't make a commotion. Don't like, and I'm like, oh,
absolutely.
Shoot. Like, I did not even, and she's like, she's like, it's not that I'm being rude. She's like, it's just
training.
It was like trauma that kept getting put over, and training. Exactly.
Yeah, it's like muscle memory. It's muscle memory. Because my dad was similar. My dad was super paranoid. He grew up in like he was in his 20s in the 80s in LA. So it's like, gangs, coke, and all that shit. So when I was a kid and we would go out, he would tell me the same thing, like, don't look nobody in the eye, get to where you're going, you know what I mean? Like, mind your business. You're not, you're not bothering nobody. Like he would do this stuff like when I was little. We go in somewhere, he's like, well, like, look for the exits everywhere, look for the cameras, like, look for this and that. Like, we couldn't go to certain liquor stores because there's only one entrance and one exit to the parking lot and shit. So, like, I even now, like we're going to Mike's and shit, like, I try to stand with my back to walls, you know what I mean? And that's like, it's something that we had to learn to survive, but now it's like, it's less necessary, but the trauma is still there.
It's still there.
The training is still there, and we don't even know why we're doing it.
And
you know what I mean?
Well, it's because you're conditioned from a very young age, and at the young age, like, you don't really understand it, but you just take it at face value from your protector, from your father, from whoever's taking care of you, that's the right thing to do, and that's how you survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you said, it's like muscle memory, and it's also like this trauma that just turns on. Like it's not you. Maybe you are thinking about it, and maybe you're not. But your body itself, your body can't tell the difference.
Right.
Your body always thinks that it's in protective mode. Yeah. Whether you're resting, whether you're watching a movie, whether you're at a bar, or anything, your body is always like on protective mode.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
It is exhausting. It is exhausting.
Tired.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Fucking gold and
gold, I know.
Sarah McLachlan.
Sarah McLachlan.
I'm gonna be Sarah McLachlan. I'm like, yeah.
But see, that's what's good about us being this generation that is willing to talk about it and read about it and learn about it. Because why? What do you do? Like you're able to now identify that what you feel and these things are not.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to say they're not normal, because they're your normal, but they're not everybody else's reality, right?
Yeah,
And it's
absolutely.
like where you're like, okay, like oh.
Yeah, and there's like a vocabulary for how this is, like, you know, like anxiety or whatever, like that kind of stuff. Like I've always hated that kind of shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a broad term.
Yeah,
I think it's a broad term.
It's a broad term, but it makes sense if you just think about it like the way we're talking about it. Like if most stuff isn't gonna kill you. You know what I mean? Most, like, you walk into a room, no one's gonna try to rob you most of the time, almost 99% of the time. You know, but like that's the threat. So because we've been trained on that, like our anxiety meter is really high.
Mm-hmm.
So like I remember when I was younger, I would try to remember, be like, is this something that's really affecting me, or am I kind of in my head about this? You know, and like just having that kind of dialogue of, you know, talking through your emotions and being like, yeah, this, you know, these people aren't gonna hurt me. You know, they're just walking on the sidewalk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just walking on the sidewalk.
getting
you're
a cup of
always like,
coffee.
Yeah.
That used to happen to me with like drinking. I don't drink anymore, but my body used to like. I mean, I've talked about it on here, but I used to drink and then I used to like black out, and then I would wake up at home and I was like, "Fuck!"
Right.
Like I blacked out. My mom's probably fucking upset. So then I would wake up like with my heart beating like out of my chest, and then like regret. What did I do? How did I get here? I mean, obviously my friends always took me home, but you know, just being that burden of
the
like
downfall
shit.
of shame.
So then as time progressed, and I decided to like, okay, like I can't keep doing this, like stressing my body out and doing this. Like it's not fun anymore. And I remember, I think it was like last year, we moved into our new place and I had a couple drinks with my friends and I ended up getting like buzzed. And I said, I want to take a nap. And when I took a nap, I woke up like with that anxiety I used to get.
Oh, yeah.
And I literally had to like hug myself and be like, you're in your own home.
Right.
Your mom's not here. You're safe.
This was the Galentine's? Oh, yeah.
And I was like, that's fucking crazy. Like it's been like 6 years since I like had like drank. Because I don't say like, oh, I'm alcohol free, but you know, like I don't
That was
drink.
pure.
Yeah. But I was like 6 years of not doing that, and my body still woke me up.
Yeah.
Fucking like having the same anxiety, and I was like, that's like trauma. It's trauma that you do to yourself.
More muscle memory of shame.
Yeah. And I had to be like, I'm safe, bitch. Like you're in your own house,
dude. Yeah, I had to stop smoking weed because that would happen to me. And I smoked weed till I was 17 all the time, every day. And then like about a year and a half ago, I would like smoke while I'm driving home, and then like start like truly spiraling and driving, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die. Everyone hates me. All this and that. And I was like, you know, that's not normal. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I should probably chill on that. You know, because you know it's good to like listen to your body. You know,
it is definitely.
Yeah, it is crazy.
We're all sad now.
I know. As I go to my car right now,
Smoke on your way home.
You're like, you know what? Tonight's the night.
Yeah,
You know what?
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's probably not the same anymore.
I'm good now. I talked about it. It's out there.
20 minutes after, I'm like white knuckling. Like, oh, I have cancer.
Everybody hates me.
My fucking mom's disappointed in me.
Dude.
God.
Mario, dude, this was fun, man.
Yeah, thanks for
I had
having me.
fun,
bro.
dude.
That shit ruled.
You got to come out and do this again.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
This was awesome. Maybe we'll talk about comedy next time.
Yeah.
Do you have anything coming up? Promote whatever. Talk about your shows.
Yeah, Idiots United is the show I run with Buster Brown, Eric Cerrone. We have a show every month. We're looking at more venues. But yeah, come up, follow us at idiots__united. I have a podcast called Wide Pod with Joshua Benjamin, the great Joshua Benjamin. But yeah, man, follow me on Instagram. That's Idiots United right there with the bros. Yeah, come out to a show.
Hell yeah, dude. You have anything else?
No sir, brother.
Dude, Idiots United is such a fun show, man.
Thank you.
Such a fun show.
Oh yeah.
Eric on drums, Buster on guitar.
Yeah.
Fucking you guys just riffing and raffing. It's a really awesome show. If anybody hasn't gotten a chance to go check it out,
Yeah, man.
go.
Thank you. Thank you.
All the links to Mario stuff is going to be down in the show description. So go check them out. Had fun, man.
Thank you, brother.
Had fun, man. It was a really, really awesome time. Amber, do you have anything?
Yeah, I have a show
Oh,
in your mom's house.
Oh my God.
tonight. No, I'm just kidding.
tonight?
For a second, I thought you meant like your mom's house. What's his name?
Oh, Tom Segura's
Tom Segura.
studio?
Like, oh, hell yeah. Let's go. I'm a hit. Let's go.
No, I don't have anything. I don't do anything right now, and I'm okay with it.
Hell yeah.
This is a long intro song.
Outro?
Outro, whatever.
It's really long.
It is, huh? How were we able to fill it out?
It just depends on the day. Because some people are like,
Hold on, pull this video up. And it's like, dude,
and I'm like,
we're ending the show now.
Yeah. All right. No. Look up my friend's Instagram. It's really cool.
See ya.
The Mind Buzz Podcast.
That was fun.
Hell yeah, dude.